Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. I think I'm going to see where you are on your spiritual journey. If you guys haven't did so, please do me a favor. Check out part 1, 2, and 3 of the year-end review. It started off to be for 2023, but I think this is for the year 2022, moving into 2023. So we're just going to see where you are in your spiritual journey. It says a paradigm shift, and it says divine timing. Bottom of the deck is your authentic voice. If you hear my voice, it's going in and out. It's just coming back. I had to finally get to the point where I took some antibiotics, which I do not like to do, but don't worry, I'm taking pre and probiotics to um, help with that and drinking lots of water. So, anyway, the paradigm shift, let go of outdated and ineffective beliefs, and then divine timing. All is happening in the universal time. When spirit knows you have done the work, you are ready. And then your authentic voice, that's at the bottom of the deck. It says remove, hold on, this light is in my eye. Remove any blockages. It says remove any blocks with your throat chakra so you can express yourself openly and honestly. And so that is what I believe the key thing of this year has been, to be able to express yourself openly and honestly when it comes to your counterpart or your twin flame or just in general. That is something that I know as a Cancer I used to face. Like, you want to kind of speak your piece, but you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but you can see through the bullshit. And so finding your voice and understanding the shifts that happen and trusting in divine timing when it comes to anything, person, place, thing, or situation, that is where you are right now. And so, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my 6, meaning have my back. This is the Zodiac 108 Intuit Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is uncertain. At this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. It is driving me crazy that my voice sounds like this. Probably because it's 4 a.m. in the morning, but there you have it. Yes, I get up early. Summer is here. Waxing quarter, the mother within 3 to 6 months. And so maybe something will happen in the summer, or maybe you paid attention to something that was going on in the summer. The train, this came out in my other reads that I had for the, I forget what it was called. Anyway, this is card of Gemini. What card is this? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Card of Gemini. It says moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus, on time, keep going forward, going with the flow, inflexible, and steady climb, no resistance. So you are moving on in regards to an energy, and that's the paradigm shift that you had to have, but that had to happen. But the tools are here. You had to find the tools that you needed in order for you to start trusting in divine timing and trusting in your voice and trusting in your belief system. There you go. That's what time I get up, at 4:30. So I'm a little early. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what time I get up. It's 4:30. I don't know why. I get up before 4:30, but 4:30 is my thing. It's 4:30 a.m. right now. The 28th, I want to say. Yep, it's the 28th. And so you had to find the tools that you needed in order to find your voice. And so therefore, when you start to get into a situation to where you're not impeccable with your words, you start to take things personally. And, that is where you start to lose yourself and you doubt yourself. And so this is the tools that you had to find. It says practical abilities, resources, has what it takes, application, build it, fix it, organization, help someone, task at hand, well prepared, equipped, get shit done, and masculinity. So there you have it. I don't know why my voice tried to go away yesterday and now it's coming back, or it sounds like this, but later on it's going to change. So yeah, there you have it. Again, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Hold on, let me try to clear my throat, even though I can't. Hold on. Okay, I had a sip of tea, so there you have it. A little bit better, not too great. But anyway, it says a slingshot. So I just feel like, let's talk about this. You're getting shit done. there is some type of shift. You're understanding and trusting in your voice. You're trusting in divine timing. And you know that even though things are uncertain, maybe in the summer or maybe in this summer coming up or the past summer, you've done something to where you're nurturing the way that you love. You're nurturing the energies that you give to people. You're using your voice. You're not just letting things pass you up. You are trying to find some type of um, foundation in how you feel. And so the slingshot is here. There was tension, strain, sudden anxiety, pressure, launch stress, pull, set in motion, focus, begin, force, change, pull in opposite directions, pulled in opposite directions, ready, aim, and fire. So, you're ready to take on anything that comes your way, but still have that nurturing side. But you're okay with moving on because you have the tools and what it takes in the universe. You're trusting in the universe, and you're trusting in yourself. Source, infinite, unending, enduring, internal, creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, higher perspective, the bigger picture, all that is, creative force, and law of one. So again, the law of one, this is your law. This is how you feel in the inside, what you choose to do, how you move forward, what you choose to do when you move forward. That is how I see that. Now, you had to go within and deal with your shadow side and see what it was or what the type of energies or the shadow energies that were around you. The things that were keeping you stagnant or keeping you from doubting yourself, the type of energies that were around you to make you feel like your voice wasn't, not saying that it wasn't heard, but that you couldn't speak your mind with the fears of losing or, the backlash that you would get from someone else. So again, this is, I can never say this card deck, but it's the shadow side. Bottom of the deck is suspicious. Okay, it says suspects others without proof and reason. Snoops, mistrustful, skeptical, and eerie or leery. Don't allow your fears to trick your mind into thinking things are much worse than they actually are. So again, you had to learn this, that it was your imagination or your energy feeling like that if you make a move or if you say what you wanted and meant what you say, or if you cause tension in the relationship, it wouldn't happen. But that's the paradigm shift that is happening, because now that you're trusting in divine timing, and even though you're uncertain, the suspect shadow, so maybe a person, place, thing, or situation that you were dealing with didn't trust anyone, and therefore they turned around and every time you said something, they're like, oh, because you're this, or it was like the blame was always on you and you hated to feel that way. That's why it was strained, and that's why you just went ahead and went with the flow. The card deck that came out is instigator. Yeah, so suspicious and instigator. So this person that or place or situation that you were dealing with didn't trust anybody, and so therefore the paradigm shift was like, you know what, oh well, ready, aim, and fire. You ready for this? I trust in the universe. I trust in myself. I found my voice. I'm unblocking all my chakras. I'm getting to the point to where I don't even care about the anxiety, the tension, or I'm not in fear of losing you. I'm okay with moving on. I'm changing the things that I want. There's no resistance here on my part. But if I'm gonna leave, I'm going in my direction, and that's it. If you want to come on. But if you're with the bullshit, don't. And so stir up trouble and create conflict, calculating pushes buttons and provoker. So when things and tension was there, they did stuff, said stuff, and made you feel some type of way. And so therefore you didn't think that what you were saying, or you felt kind of like you didn't trust in your actions, or you didn't want to lose them or cause any turmoil. So they knew that, and they kept it going. So they come back, they say something, and then they leave. It'll be cool. They come back, they say something, then they leave. It's like they keep up the mess in order to keep you together or keep you there. But there's a shift there. You don't care if they're there or not. Respectfully, sending strength and healing, period. You love them, but I love you too. Get your ass out my face. That's how you felt. But you didn't want to say it. But now you're saying it. But it's not about that anger energy. That's why I say send strength and healing, period. You say what you mean what you say what you want, mean what you say. And then If anything else, if nobody goes with it, then that's on them, not you. You did your best in every situation, so you're not taking it personally anymore. And that's where the paradigm shift happens, because you started to understand that you are impeccable with your words. You're not taking anything personal, and you're not assuming the worst anymore. You're not assuming the worst. You have all the tools that you need in order for you to move on, to stay, but and to trust in yourself. So anyway, it says if you act in a way that is positive or minimal drama, you attract the same kind of positive situations and people. And so you're knowing that. You understand that, you know that. And even if you haven't attracted another counterpart type energy, you've turned around and you've attracted the things that you wanted in your life. And you're starting to see things. Yeah, look at that 10 of Wands. You're starting to see your burdens in a different light. You're okay with helping yourself. You're okay with everything feeling like it's falling apart and that you have to take care of everything, but you're trusting in divine timing. You found your voice and you're trusting in divine timing, and therefore 7 of Pentacles, you planted the seed 7 years. You've been working on yourself. You've been waiting for a situation to change. You see that? You've been waiting on a situation to change. And the 7 of Pentacles, the reason why I say 7 years is because each pentacle is equivalent to a year. So for 7 years, maybe, don't quote me on the years, but you planted this seed on letting this person see your true authentic self, and that you're willing to go with the flow. And this person doesn't know how to lead in a situation. True leader, King of Wands energy. In the reverse, the King of Wands is, they're arrogant, narcissistic energy and impulsive. That's the impulsiveness of them not being able to trust and them moving on fast. Well, you've learned that energy. Remember, we mirror our twin flame. We mirror the things that, they do, and that's what helps us grow. And so the King of Wands in the reverse is that their narcissistic energy is like, you know what, I'm grateful for it because it made me look at things in a new light. Remember, no man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. Man or woman is your teacher. And so therefore, you have to understand that these people are here to teach you a lesson, and whether you like it or not, it's making you stronger, and that's the shift that you needed to find your voice. Does that make sense? And so therefore, yeah, when it comes to creating your own universe, you don't care because you're going to create your own universe. And also, when it comes to the lover's energy coming out, doing what makes your heart happy, card of Gemini, you understand that, you know what? Love, passion, and the union is what I want. Here it is again, 2 of Cups energy. And, when it comes to love, friendship, and a connection, this is where I'm going to speak my mind, and I'm not just going to go with the flow. And it says it's never too late. But it came out sideways. So needing clarification, you felt like it was too late. You felt like it would be too late, or in the beginning, you felt like it would be too late. And 8 of Cups. So you had to walk away in order to find your grounding. 8 of Cups energy. Walk away from the things that no longer serve you. So that is why you did the things that you did, because you felt like it would be too late if you or you would lose this person. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this light. Or that you would lose this person. I got a cough. Hold on. Okay, and you said, you know what, F it. I'm trusting in divine timing. I'm finding my voice, and I don't care. You know what? I did my best, and I know that once I leave, I have to leave to let them know that it might be too late. It might not, but I can't take these risks anymore. I can't take this chance anymore when it comes to 7 of Wands. Excuse me, the 7 of Wands energy, the conflict that's there, or being defensive, or also you learning to give up because, of the competition threats that's happening. And, you don't think that there's going to be any victory in this situation. And so, yeah, it says don't forget the needs of others, because you started to let things fall to the wayside. Family, friends, co-workers, things like that. And so you had to turn around and, yeah, get out of Hangman energy. So Hangman in the reverse. So the Hangman in reverse lets you know, it says, when it feels like that there's nothing you can do, let go of your resistance, embrace the state of pause, and try to see things in a new light. And you did several times, maybe 7 years, maybe not, but you did several times. And so therefore, when it comes to the Hangman, I'll clarify it, needs clarification again. The Hangman in reverse just lets you know that, when it comes to how you feel being at a standstill and everything that you sacrifice and the lack of control that you have in this situation, it says to light up your light with beauty. But at some point, when you feel like you're going to lose the person that you love or the situation that you love, there's, you start neglecting yourself. Okay, I'm going to turn this light off. You start to neglect yourself. You can still see it. Hold on. Let me cut this other light on. You start to neglect yourself. Hold on 1 second. There we go. That's better. You start to neglect yourself, and in the process of neglecting yourself, then you start to look at things in a different light, because you have to realize that it's about you creating your own universe. Especially, you got to breathe deep, and you got to be in the Nine of Pentacles energy, knowing that the rewards will come to you or come your way when it gets to a point to where things start to feel so heavy that you have no choice but to let everything go, let the things go that no longer serve you. And so therefore, that is where you are when it comes to this situation. You have to let everything go. And so with that being said, it's harder to make those types of decisions, but you have to when it comes to being in the Seven of Wands and being unsure and giving up, Yeah, because it's toxic, it. The devil energy. So look at this. This girl here is in the kitchen, in the refrigerator at, a certain time of night, and she's eating her food. But that can be self-destructive patterns, or that could be, her just saying, fuck it. I've done what I can in a situation, and therefore, I have to end it. So the same girl is eating because she's sad. She's trying to see things in a new light. She's trying to, manifest things that she wants. She's breathing in. She's trying to take care of herself, but it still all comes with the price of her feeling like, she has a lack of control in this situation, hangman energy, or that she's sacrificed and there's a standstill because she had to walk away. So all of these are the emotions that you go through when it comes to you having to make a decision to either take care of yourself or go and let people take advantage of you. And so that is what's been happening. The death energy comes out when she done all that she can. I think it came out this way. She did all that she can, and so she had to end it. She had to end the self-destructive patterns because it was self-destructive for her as well, her, him, or you or them, as well as for, the situation. So the death energy says, let me find it. Oh, embrace change and let go of what no longer serves you. Death is not the end. It's a transformation that brings new beginnings. The new beginnings have to happen when you start to step out on faith and realize, Ten of Swords, that, you feel backstabbed, you feel less than, you have all these different emotions, and yet you're still trying to climb the charts and work on yourself. But you have to trust in yourself and paint this blank canvas that the Nine of Swords, the anxiety that you share, and the good news or the rewards or the success that will happen, it's all about taking care of a loved one, the people who don't neglect you. But underneath that card was going into hermit mode. But you got to realize those types of things that happen and why you have to take the initiative to do the things that you need to do for yourself. Does that make sense? And so that's just kind of how I see that. I'm going to pull from the vision board. You had to change your vision and see what it is that you needed to do for yourself and go from there. So that's just kind of how I see that. Remember, if you guys wanted to check out the year in review, it's part 1, 2, and 3 on the on my timeline or whatever, however you call it. And family. See, family is everything to you, and the career. Family and the career, but that's why you're working hard. That's why you're doing what you have to do. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Tens are the intrinsic meaning of suits. So shown in abundance. The tens are shown in abundance, but sometimes they can be heavy in order to get to that abundance that you need. But it's all about your career. It says focus on the passion. Focusing on your passion is the key. Your dream job. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing when a career and passion comes together. More money, respect, and a boss level and career. And so that is where you are right now because you found your voice and you're just, digging deep into work. And now you have the tools that you need in order to deal with certain types of energy. But again, if it's not family oriented, you don't want to deal with it. Family, where life begins and love never ends. And so that's what you want is a cohesive unit. And therefore, this person, place, thing, or situation made you feel some type of way like that wasn't going to be the case. And so you just got tired of dealing with it. I'll pull from their energy to see when it comes to the messages of the heart, what it is that they're doing. And then we're going to go ahead and pull from the 4 agreements, and then we're going to let this energy go. I just feel like you are doing what you need to do, and, trusting in divine timing and understanding those energies of making you feel guilty and making you feel less than. Yeah, divine intervention, divine timing, healing. They're at the end of a big healing cycle, coming to peace with their past and bringing back balance in their connection. So again, you have the ability to change people, not purposely, but to change their energy. Divine intervention. They are experiencing many tower moments in their life, where it helps them gain clarity on this connection. So again, the family dynamic is not bad for them. You had to find your voice so that they could find theirs moving forward. And that's just kind of how I see that. Let's go ahead and pull from the 4 agreements. Learning to be impeccable with your words, not to take anything personally. Know that you've done your best, and not make assumptions. That's what it is. Yep, and don't take anything personal. So it says, don't take anything personal. See other people as they are. And that's what you had to realize, because you made the assumption to think that this person would get to this level or this point. But it takes for you to work on you in order for somebody to understand where your true authentic self is and what it is that you really want. And so you had to dig deep and focus on your career, your energy, and trust in the universe. Universe, divine intervention. This is going to keep going off if I don't quit. Universe, divine intervention, paradigm shift. Universe, divine timing, and finding your voice. You had to find your voice. So it says, when you see other people as they are without taking it personally, you can never be hurt by what they say or do. Even if others lie to you, it's okay. They are lying to you because they are afraid you will discover that they are not perfect. And that is the main situation, that why this person, the suspicious energy, the instigator, that is how they learn how to love. That's how they love. They love by causing drama and things like that. But now you know that you're moving forward and focusing on yourself and trusting in the universe that if things are meant to happen, they will, if that makes sense. And so I'm going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck and focus on the chakras that we need to work on. 3 cards, 4 cards came out, it looks like. So the tree agate, the amazonite, the blue star sapphire, and the blue calcite. It deals with the heart and crown, heart and throat, throat and heart, throat and throat and third chakra. So this is you learning to speak, again, using your voice. This is you learning to trust in your belief systems. This is you learning to send strength and healing, period, your heart chakra and your third eye chakra, trusting in your intuition and understanding. So again, if you understand this person and see them as they are, you'll understand how they operate and why your true authentic self will always be able to make this person, have this person see in a new light, but it's in divine timing. You got to trust in divine timing, and sometimes you have to walk away from the things that no longer serve you temporarily. So the heart and the crown chakra, the tree agate. So the heart chakra, again, your ability to love, to be harmonious, and to forgive, sending strength and healing. The throat chakra is the communication, expression, and trusting in what you say. Your voice. Remove any blocks within your throat chakra so you can express yourself open and honestly. So you're just gonna have to say, I'm tired of the damn games, or you say, I send strength and healing, period. Depending on if you're in the 5D or the 3D. Even if you're in the 3D, they're gonna be like, what does that mean? You just tell them, I'm tired of the games. That's it. I'm focusing on me. And so therefore that is the third eye. Is your intuition, your perception, and your understanding. Understanding that you are seeing this person as they are, but understanding that you're going to speak your mind and not take anything personally when it comes to how they are. But sometimes it's hard, so respectfully, I understand. And your spirituality, your crown chakra, spirituality, wisdom, you have to understand, and your selflessness, not selfishness, selflessness. You have to understand that you change your belief system so that they can change theirs. After being there timeless amounts of years, right? So the amazonite, the tree agate, earth protection, inner peace, and stability. It says, I'm connected to nature, natural cycles of life. I'm connected to natural cycles of life. The amazonite, heart and throat chakra, expression, inspiration, and balance. It says, my senses are in tune with my surroundings. My senses are in tune with my surroundings. That's called trust. Yeah. Blue star sapphire, third eye, throat, and heart chakra. Spirituality, insight, and focus. It says, I am open to the beauty and wisdom of the universe. Trusting in divine timing, trusting in divine intervention. The blue cow side. It says throat and third eye chakra. Emotional release, communication, and tranquility. It says, I'm connected to a calming universe. I'm connected to a calming universe. And that is you learning to trust in yourself, to trust in divine timing, and to know that divine intervention will happen. But most of all, you're finding your voice. You're finding your voice, and you know that you have the tools, and you're working on yourself. So let's go ahead and let this old energy go. And now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.